Hello everyone, I am going to show you how to do a pinup look today. I've already done my foundation, blush, and my brows, so I wanted to keep the most important parts of the tutorial in the video. You can hear my dog, I'm sorry. I have to speed up my videos a lot because I try to explain too much. I decided that I was going to focus in on the key points, which is the eyeshadow, the eyeliner, and the lips. Okay, first up I'm going to prime my lids. I'm just going to use Painterly Paint Pot. It doesn't crease on me, but if it creases on you, I would advise to use something that you prefer. The next step that I'm going to do is take a skin tone eyeshadow color, and for me that is Max Grain, and I'm just going to go over where I applied the paint pot just to make it smoother. I'm going to take a fluffy blending brush and go into the crease and windshield wiper motions with this Biscotti color, just to give a contoured out effect with a shade just a touch darker than your skin tone. You see how this sort of looks contoured out just a little bit? I'm going to go back in now and define that contour just a little bit more with a pencil brush. And I'm going to use the same duo, but I'm going to use the side called Toast, which is just a little darker. And just start defining that crease just a little more. And what I like to do is just go right above where, see how I have a natural fold in my eye? I like to go just above it because we want this to sort of be seen. Now I'm going to take that same blendy brush and go in and soften the edges. Okay, now I'm going to go in with Naked Pigment from MAC. I'm going to go right onto the lid with that. I'm also just going to take this right along the lower lash line. Okay, now I'm going to move on to the liner. I'm going to use a product that I haven't ever used before. It is the Mally Evercolor Starlight Waterproof Liner in Midnight, which is the black color, and it claims to be waterproof, so I'm gonna hope that this lasts on me like my Black Track fluid line would. So I'm just gonna go in with an angled brush. Okay, and first I'm just gonna smudge it into the lash line or the roots of the lashes. I'm actually really quite impressed because I wasn't sure that it was going to be creamy enough to be applied with this brush, but it's working fabulously. I really like the look of that, so I'm going to go ahead and do it on the other eye and I'll be right back. Okay, just to save time, I went ahead and tight lined with that same liner, which is just to smudge it into the bottom of the top lash line to make the lashes appear fuller. And then I also took a Nude Kohl pencil from Maybelline and just smudged it into my waterline to make my eyes appear more open and awake. So, and I also applied some mascara. Now what I'm going to focus on is doing the red lip. That is something that is very key to the pinup look. What I'm going to do is take the Revlon Really Red, and I'm going to go ahead and apply it with a lip brush because I want a very precise application. And just pack it on to the brush. And I'm going to go in, and I don't have a red lip liner, but this is a matte color, so from Revlon, and they're really dry, and it'll act as my lip liner. And I should mention that I went ahead and applied balm in the beginning before I started doing anything. Okay, the key to a nice red lip is a very defined line, and red lipstick does get very messy. So what I'm going to do is go in and clean up the edges with the concealer brush and concealer. I'm going to just use the Collection 2000 Lasting Perfection, I believe is the name, and a e.l.f. small concealer brush. Go and get some product on the brush. And I'm going to go and just trace around the lips. Okay. So the look is done. Like I said, just very clean skin, not really any contouring or bronzer, and then just a naturally light shade of blush, some nice contoured eyeshadow, and winged liner. Lots of lashes. You can opt to go with a pair of false lashes, but I'm not really going to go anywhere today, so I just went ahead and went with my natural lashes and a nice bold lip with clean lines. So that's the look. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you liked what you saw, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe.